Yo, so this is a new show that I'm going to start releasing between those bigger 3D rendered green screen videos. Because, well, this channel is kinda dying and I realise that I get stressed out when I see that the last video I posted was more than a month ago. So yeah, I hope you enjoy. In the past few months, I've had kind of an obsession. You see, I've always loved the idea of collecting things, and the fact that you get to see your collection of whatever it may be grow over time just seems pretty cool to me. And although I don't collect much stuff, I do understand why people spend so much money and time into things like comic books, vinyls, and of course Pokemon, because at the end of the day, you gotta catch them all. But late last year, I remembered that my Xbox doubled as a Blu-ray player and decided to buy a couple movies, and well, it's become kind of an addiction. If there's one thing that stays consistent on this channel, it's me starting shows and only making a couple episodes, but I promise I will stick to this one. So yeah, welcome to the first episode of this thing where we go through every Blu-ray I own and talk about them. The good thing is I won't run out of content anytime soon, as long as I keep buying these Blu-rays, but my wallet probably won't like it. The Iron Giant is a film that I hold pretty close to me, for no particular reason. I just really like the film, and yeah, the great animation, direction and voice acting do play a big part in why I love it so much. But I can't give much more of a reason for why this film is sitting on my top film list on Letterboxd more than that the film just makes me feel good. Escaping to this beautifully drawn world of the late 50s and following the adventures of a boy who befriends a giant metal man never fails to cheer me up on a rainy Saturday evening. And sadly, this film was right on the edge of the animation industry transitioning to 3D animation, meaning that it bombed at the box office. I guess the audience at the time were more interested in the new art style and took for granted the wonder of hand-drawn animation. That and the poor marketing for this movie makes it kinda sad that not a lot of people saw it. And God were they missing out. Every frame of this movie is just a masterpiece, and it amazes me the amount of effort put into it. I don't want to go deep into reviewing it, so I'm just going to say that if you haven't seen this movie, then go watch it and make sure you buy it. Don't pirate it. And I'm giving this one a 10 out of 10. That's right, 100%. Now, I like going into depth with movies and figuring out the meanings and all this, but I don't want this BluRay show to be a bunch of video essays because, I mean, for one, I don't think I could say much about some of the Blu-rays I own, and also, I want to make these videos fast to keep this channel alive, if you know what I mean. Also, if I think the movie deserves to have an in-depth look, then I can just make a second video essay style thing in the future. Anyway, let's take a look at this Blu-ray. Alright, let's check this puppy out. So, here we have the Iron Giant on Blu-ray. At first glance, it looks cool, I guess. Why, though? Why is there a gold bar there? No one cares about gold. This is Blu-ray. We want blue. Same with this Interstellar one and this Shawshank Redemption one. I don't know. I guess the slipcovers like to put gold. It doesn't make them look cooler. It makes them look stupid. Taking a look at the back, more gold, more whatever. Why is this film a 12? Why the heck is this film a 12? This is like a kid's... Anyway, it could have looked cooler, but whatever, that's the slipcover. No one cares about slipcovers. Okay, taking a look at this. I really like the art. What is that? I hate... Why? Okay, so whose idea was it to have a big blue bar at the top saying Blu-ray plus digital HD? First of all, I know it's a Blu-ray. I bought the thing. It says Blu-ray on there. Second of all, digital HD. Who uses that? No one uses ultraviolet except me. But I'll get back to that. Let's take a look inside, and I am very underwhelmed. The disc itself is just blue. This thing, good luck trying to get that code. I already used it. Yeah, again, ultraviolet's ruining everyone's day today. Except mine, because I used those codes. And then we get to the disc itself, and at first I was like, wow, this is a pretty crap disc. However, when putting it into my Xbox last night, I realized this thing is see-through. I don't know if you can see that, but the text is see-through. Look at that. Bruh. Actual cool disc. Didn't think that it was going to be that cool. Whoa, 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 this video is rubbish. Okay, going back to this thing, it says Signature Edition, and I was trying to figure out what that meant, and it literally means there is like 20 seconds of extra footage. And all it is like background showing the Iron Giant's like where he's from. Why are my hands so red? What the heck? Oh! Anyway, yeah, that was me talking about this Blu-ray. Yeah. So that was cool, I guess. So overall, the Blu-ray is pretty standard. I mean, the blue band is kind of annoying, but the disc is cool. I wasn't really planning on giving the Blu-rays themselves ratings, but I'd say this is an okay, I guess. By the way, that's me judging the actual physical Blu-ray, not the film itself. Anyway, that was the first episode of the BluRay Show thing. I don't know if I'm going to change that name in the future, but I don't know. It was kind of a different video than what I usually make, but I'm still in the early stages of this channel and I'm just experimenting with what kind of content I want to make. And again, this video series is just for me to make little videos in between the big ones to one, keep my channel alive, and also just have a bit of fun. Of course, I'm not going to stop making those cooler videos, and if you want to see those, then check out my last video where I investigated whether spoiling a movie actually makes it worse or if it makes it better. And on that note, subscribe. If you want, you don't have to. Also, we got new shirts. Okay, bye.